Where were those demons? I saw those demons approaching. These guys can start heading back. I didn't see where that was. It said demons approaching, but I didn't see from where. I'll start bringing this army toward home, just so that I can more quickly get them back here. Let's see. I've already done that. I wish that wasn't still lit up. It's fooling me. Alright. Let's head over here and see what's up. Oh, we can recruit more troops. Oh, army has no movement left. Okay. Big blob of Hell Knights have been my saving grace. The double attack and the high health makes them perfect unit to have. Wait, I just saw that movement again. Was that somewhere down here? I don't know what road connects to this area, so I don't know how to, like, go stop them. Unless it's here. There it is. There they are. Going toward Kennebras. Can you build in Kennebras? No, it doesn't look like you can. It doesn't say manage when you click on it. Yes, I will rest now. Now that everybody is nice and exhausted.
Did somebody say something to you? If somebody's been bothering you, you just point them out to me and I'll smash his face in.
No, Sela, everything's fine. I was just thinking about the past. It's too bad you can't beat that into submission for me.
Continue. Oh, wow, that's all that was? Okay, alright. Head over there. I don't know where that road leads. Random encounter. Think you either orders of a fight by hovering over an army. Yes. Yeah, you can. There was something about a phylactery and stuff earlier.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
Just, I'll do this and then we'll go. This guy throwing axes at me? How dare you? I guess we taught him.
I'll go ahead.
Phylactery sounds like fun. Yeah, it's just, that army in particular we hovered over when we saw that. We just simply were not able to handle it when we were last there. Alright, let's stop them and go here. Okay. And these guys... No. Dang it. Fighting the controls here. We're gonna drop them off. And then these archers... They're gonna come down here. And... wait, what? Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a power boost. Alright. And something here at the city. Royal Parade was successful. Finance points increased for 30 days. Glory to the Heroes. Oh, this was the thing that you could do constantly. Alright, let's do this guy. Let's issue one of these. Oh, I can do two things. Okay, sure. Events, the runaway. It has been revealed that one of the Crusaders is a criminal on the run. 1 year ago that night, murdered a noble in Nerosian and escaped justice. The killer repented and joined the Crusader army to atone for his sin. But the daughter of the murdered aristocrat wants vengeance and requests the criminal be arrested and tried. Try the criminal knight for 3,000 finance points, and it's lawful. Take the knight under protection, which increases morale? The crusade likes that? Give the vengeful noble the murderer's head. Evil gives you an unholy flail. Did not choose path of the demon. Do away with the vengeful noble and get her treasures. Wait, what? You get a crap ton of stuff, but it's super evil. We have standards. We have standards. I'll say let him be tried. The criminal, stripped of his knighthood, was sent to serve time in Kennebrus's jail. The murder has been punished, and the victim's daughter made a substantial donation to the Crusade's cause. Sela wants to talk. Okay. Do that later. We're literally together in camp right now, but I guess she won't talk to me there. Alright. Let's send these guys onward. If this dead ends, I'm gonna have to like start scouring my quest log. Alright, let's rest up and then continue. Because this is the last like unexplored path I've got right now. I've heard human mothers love their children unconditionally and absolutely. Was your mother like that? Consider this a free lesson in Galarian etiquette. We do not speak of other people's dead mothers unless we are sure our interlocutor will welcome it. I couldn't even say that word. I tried. Spotted enemies. There's another one you completely overlooked since the beginning. I know there was a thing early on that was, you had to bring that one party member that's like a nerd. And I didn't do it just because I didn't like her. Maybe I have to do it? I don't know.
Rely on me.
Wait a minute. Is someone spamming Bone Shatter? Yeah, she is. I was like, wait, who was doing that? Save those spells.
Let's try this way.
Disappear.
Ah. There we go.
Let's hear you cry.
There we go.
Smile.
Do a
The
heal.
world's not ending just yet.
Okay.
I know the way.
South of Dresden tips. Is there a party upgrade for mounted travel? My party gets fatigued super often on lightweight traveling the world map. Not sure. I haven't come across that, if there is one. I'm just gonna evade this time. Oh, that's a dead end. Traveling merchant forces me to talk. Is this a skeleton again? I wonder if that's a bug. It sometimes will say you can not talk to him, but because it's always like, do you want to see him? And no matter, and then sometimes it doesn't actually give you a choice. What's the most enjoyable ranger weapon set in your opinion? Do you mean in Guild Wars 2 or in this game? I'm gonna assume you mean in Guild Wars 2. Shortbow's got a very solid kit. Alright, let's portal back. Someone said south of Dresden. Yeah, there's a army here. I don't know how to reach it, though. There's the Nameless Ruins, but I have to go there with Nenyo. I just didn't want to go there. Look at Chapel. Oh! Alright, alright. Yeah, I totally didn't see that. There's like a little line there. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. What do you see when you look at people, I wonder? Succulent piece of meat or a decadent dessert? I see them like a person dying of thirst sees a creek running with clear water, but I would rather die than drink a single drop. I'm playing my first Ranger, so seeing what people like. Gotcha. Yeah, like, I play Ranger Druid sometimes, which is a support, and I'll tell you that the Axe Warhorn weapon set is way more fun than the Staff weapon set, but sometimes you have to go Staff to use its abilities, and then you swap back out of it. Just connecting those. Okay, so we got a barricade there we're gonna have to destroy. Well, yeah, I totally missed this little path. Okay. Let's take this group. So the corruption is getting to us, so we're gonna take them back to town for a second to get rid of that. And wait a minute, where is this army? And we got something going on here. Widening the streets complete. The arrival of Jaeger Unkel. He wants a meeting. Okay. Outpost to Bastion expansion. By upgrading an outpost to a Bastion, the commander will expand its territory for buildings as well as allow the construction of advanced structures. Sure. And back to these guys. And enter. Citadel. Greatsword is something. Yeah, Greatsword is pure power. If you like that, great. If you don't, okay. That's kind of it. That's kind of the end of it. Sela strides boldly up to you and gives you a grim look. Listen, I'm not happy to have to say this to a friend who crawled through caves with me, a friend who took Dresden with me, but you know I'm not one for beating around the bush, so I'll say it. The more I see of this power of yours, the less I like it. It reeks of death and evil. I can sense these things. Are you accusing me of something? I'm trying to warn you. Even angels can succumb to corruption and temptation, let alone mortals. All of Mendev is behind you right now. All the Crusaders, basically all of Galarian, is counting on you. If this power is leading you down an evil path, it's everyone's problem. It could be even more dangerous than Deskari and Baphomet put together. At least they're familiar foes. But if our own commander, the world's hope, turns to darkness, that will be truly terrifying. What are you planning to do? You gonna leave the party? No, I'm not planning to do that. I, of all people, should believe that people can change for the better, but I can't just sit back and say nothing. Okay, I hear you. Alright, sorry for springing all this on you, it just doesn't feel right to me. What is Condi? Condi is short for condition damage. It's things like bleeding, burning, and poison. Damage over time. A familiar-clad figure in black armor appears before you and ceremoniously offers a salute. Greetings, Knight Commander. Jaeger and Kel from Paralictor to range a squad at your service. I'm afraid it's becoming a habit, but once again I bring dire news. Jaeger shrugs apologetically. He casts a nervous glance sideways at his superior officer. Paralictor, while you have been following the Knight Commander, much has happened at our outpost. Enough empty chatter, Knight. Give your report. Although Regal's tone remains as dispassionate as ever, his gaze has grown in intensity. He watches Jaeger like a predatory beast prowling ever closer to its prey. Jaeger snaps to attention and repeats a message he has clearly taken pains to memorize. Reporting to whom it may concern, a group of Hell Knights has vanished under suspicious circumstances. They were last seen on the road to the occupied city of Iz. The Knights were escorting a group of cultists and carrying letters captured in a recent raid on an underground hideout. They disappeared after reporting their approach to our outpost, and the chapters quartered there failed to find any traces of the missing knights. The situation is highly abnormal. Such a large squad could have fallen in battle, but they could hardly have vanished into thin air without so much as a sign of a struggle. Powerful demonic forces might have involved in their disappearance, thus we inform Dresden about the incident and plead for help in our investigation. Where were the cultists captured? It was a secret hideout consisting of a large warehouse and several workshops which produced equipment for cultist cells all over Mendev. We've been tracking the cultists for a while before finally locating and attacking them. Strangely, our intelligence reports had indicated that several powerful demons were always present inside the hideout, but our strike team only found mortals. We captured and escorted them to our outpost for questioning. I wonder if it was demons in disguise as immortals. What of the outposts where the knights were last seen? As I understand it, Paralictor's Renthtai and Deothan informed you about the outpost during their visit to Dresden. While we finished its construction just a few days ago, it's already our largest staging ground in Eastern Worldwound. We have a small permanent garrison station there, and we use it as a resting area for the Hell Knights involved in various expeditions. Alright, I'll take care of it. Regal waves Jaeger away, then sets his pale yellow eyes on you. We must visit the Hell Knight outpost as soon as we can. I suggest you treat this incident as seriously as possible. It might have unexpected consequences. Okay. Hail, Commander! Captain Harmattan salutes. Permission to report. Although the desertion has been halted, not everyone appreciated your methods. A circle of discontents formed within the officers' ranks, calling themselves the Wary. There are no blatant signs of sedition, otherwise that would have been arrested. Still, their talk is concerning. We can't rely on them. We need our own trusted officers. I suggest enlisting some of the volunteers. We get some very capable fighters among the fresh blood every day, the kind that could be made sergeants straight away. We need those that know the meaning of honor. We'll call paladins and knights from reputable orders, and they'll serve as an example to our soldiers, boosting everyone's morale, too. Officers who are unworthy of their rank can always be replaced. We can identify experienced sergeants with reliable records of results, then promote them. Mendev is full of promising youths who were overlooked when the seniors were promoted to serve in your army. We could call them here, award them rank, and they'll be grateful to us for the end of their days. Choice effects. Alright, all generals gain infirmary size plus 10%. Choice effects. All generals gain plus 1 level to striving for distinction, which gives them bonus XP gain. All generals gain increase max size of the army by 1 unit per level of this feat. Ooh, that's big. All generals gain plus 5 to morale. I like the choice effects of this. I don't like the idea of just having some promising children lead the army, but I like the reward. I'm gonna go for the reward I like the second most, along with the story thing that makes sense to me. So I'm gonna do choose those deserving of promotion among the privates, and it also gives a 10% XP bonus gain to the generals. Hey, Lexos, what's up, dude? Dude, someone sent me the clip of you saying that they could put me in the game by just having some guy in town spamming, a new arrival, a new arrival, a new arrival at everyone, and we had a good laugh at that. Certainly, I already have the list prepared. I can present it immediately so that those who have excellent can be fairly rewarded for their performance. I hope that these measures will solve the issue at hand. If we have further complications, I will call another council at once.
Let's save some adventure.
Fox Lady. Commander, it is time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats displeased with the royal council is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in any civilized society. Your entrance on the political stage is long overdue. Given that your opinion on Mendev is outstandingly well respected, the Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim that we're being drawn into an intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her and not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support the disgruntled nobles and Cousin Galfrey's advisors while having too much on her plate to worry about us. Alright, choice effects. Let's see, help from the Queen. 12 paladins and 30 champions are recruited. Darren, let's see. 12 cuirassiers and 20 marksmen. What's a cuirassier? Oh, he's just got a crap ton of hit points. Royal Council. 70 slingers and 100 conscripts. Oh, these are doo-doo. Crusade morale increased. If I do, I won't interfere. Dirty champions. Does this mean it takes away this many finance points? Like I'm spending them, I'm losing them? Oh, Luxos, I saw you started a TikTok. Long ago, I looked into like Instagram and TikTok, and I just kind of decided for myself it didn't seem like it was worth the effort to me to work on that. I'm very curious to watch and see how you grow there and see how that works out for you. Hey, Jet, you can follow him on TikTok if you want to. By the way, guys, I thought I had it bad getting mailed thousands of zucchini from y'all every day. He got mailed, what was it? A dirty rag, a zucchini, and vegetable oil. And the mail said, what was it, gently used? Or something like that? And he's like, I don't want this. And I expected him to hit return to sender, but then he took it. So I was like, okay. I could use the paladins. So I'll do this. Tell the Queen we're being dragged into an intrigue. I hope our actions will remind the rest that we must all remain loyal to the crown and worry about the kingdom, not personal profit. The meeting is adjourned, but I'm certain the crusade will soon require another decision from the diplomatic council, and before that happens, Commander, I ask that you consider whether or not it's worth losing the royal council as an ally. I don't even know who they are. Show him the ad and us. Show him the ad. What? I'm sure Luxthos has seen my website ad. Trying it out, used to make a lot of YouTube videos, but it's so taxing for me since English isn't my first language. Might get back to you at some point, stay back to my Really? Luxthos, if English is not your first language, you speak it incredibly well. I did not pick up on that at all. Like, I only know English. I don't know any other language. And I've never picked up any, like, delay or anything when you talk. Royal Council's big money and big connections. The Queen is a figurehead, but the nobles make things happen. Okay. Alright. We caught up on all this stuff. So we're going to rest here to get the corruption off. Do I have any more levels? I do. No, I don't. Okay. He's from Quebec, so French power. Quebec, that's Canada? That's Canada, right? So he's North America? I'm picturing a very crappy map in my head.
But you act like a normal person and a good comrade.
How should I know what your goddess considers evil? Maybe I wasn't polite enough to my servants, or didn't give enough coins to beggars in the street.
Oh, Irabeth. Today, Irabeth looks unusually lively. Her eyes are shining again, which you haven't seen since the battle for the Lost Chapel. Saluting you, she stands at attention. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but I wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Dresden, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of the army or send me to the condemned. A military unit made up of petty criminals conscripted as disposable soldiers. Oh, they're warriors. Yet you supported me. You helped me regain my footing and continue to fight. I mean, I decked you in the face. I don't know if that's supporting you. You will not regret this decision. I swear I will never again let the Crusaders down, neither by my actions, nor my words, nor my thoughts. I'll be loyal to the Crusade to the end. I'm glad you feel better now. I have conquered my inner demons. Now I can go back to fighting the real kind. Okay. Alright. So that's done. Let's head back downstairs. Street Night Gamblers. Talk to Zacharias in the House of Death. Ooh! Chat, my ziggurat's done. Did you ever find out what's wrong with her partner? Mm-mm. I don't know that anything's wrong with her partner, last I heard. Now my question... Oh, wait, is that the ziggurat? Oh, it actually made a ziggurat. I didn't think we would see it in-game. That's so cool. Oh, man, I bet the citizens are friggin' spooked right now. Yeah, I mean, he's a lich, but he's still a good guy. He's building a ziggurat in our town. Oh! That's neat. Skeletal Champion Berserker. 2 ramps downstairs.
That is not far.
Zacharias. What's up, my guy? Sensei! The Lich surveys the ziggurat with regal dignity. Upon seeing you, he inclines his head. Not bad at all, student. It's much more spacious than my private chamber at the Lost Chapel, and yet you do not expect me to oversee the running of this palace, do you? I'm busy enough as it is. I am engaged in constant spiritual creation as I transform your immaterial being. Without my efforts, the powers of death will simply snuff you out in the blink of an eye. I shall produce a creature, the Pillar of Skulls, that will see to the more mundane affairs of the Lord of Death. Arrange for everything I need to be delivered. We shall not waste time. While you take care of urgent matters, I could finally return to my engaging conversation with the old elf, a story collector. He promised to divulge the finer details of weaving the traditional curses of the Tianjia. Wait, you know the storyteller? He snorts loudly. I have no need for friends, but the elf is wise and quite knowledgeable. He is also old, which is a great riddle in and of itself. I've never encountered any long-lived of his kind who are like him. So far, he has been useful. I gladly absorb his knowledge in exchange for my stories and worthless rubbish, which is quite a bargain. New event, the Pillar of Skulls. Any Pillars of Eternity fans here? There was a base of operations that you got in that game, and there was a throne that could talk, like to you, like telepathically. And you would like tell the throne, like, hey, like here's all these materials, we want a lodge. And then the lodge would start building itself on the property. Like it basically controlled the whole area. I'm wondering if the pillar, he said the Pillar of Skulls would handle the mundane tasks of the ziggurat, and I'm remembering that throne. I'm wondering if it's going to be like that. I'm not going to attack him. All right. Are you pleased with the ziggurat? Not bad at all, student. It's my... Oh, wait. This is exactly what it said earlier. Okay. All right. I'm leaving. Go, student. Remember that your mundane concerns as a commander are nothing compared to our great cause. You would do well to keep your priorities straight. All right. Now, what's that down here? This feels like a boss room, man. What's going on here?
I'll go ahead.
This place is huge.
I know the way.